Welcome to Bacon Shorts by Bacon Sports, episode 6. I'm Rob Cressy. Today is a Wrestling Wednesday or a Woo Wednesday. Woo! On Wednesdays, I like to have some sort of wrestling theme. My hashtag random athlete of the day is Repo Man, quite possibly the worst character in the history of the WWF. Just think about what the pitch meeting was for Repo Man. Someone goes up to Vinnie Mac and they're like, Vince, I got a great character. It's going to totally crush. His name's going to be Repo Man, and he's a guy that repossesses cars. He's going to be shady, dirty. No one's going to like him. And to intimidate and scare the children in the front rows, he's going to bring around this rope with a hook on the end. Great idea with Repo Man. As if that wasn't bad enough, they're like, let's double down on this bad boy. I was looking for an image of Repo Man earlier today when I came across this action figure for Repo Man. So not only can you hate him when he comes down the ring, you can also look at his character in Toys R Us and not buy it. Man, would I love to be a WWF character creator. That job would be awesome. Celebrating a birthday today from the wrestling world on September 30th is former WWE diva Candice Michelle. I was still not watching wrestling when Candice Michelle was around, so I have no idea who she is. However, my wife, Mrs. Bacon, does watch Total Divas. And in the grand scheme of husbands taking one for the team in female viewing, Total Divas is at the top. Reason being, it's about wrestling. That's cool. I can get down with that. The lead females, they're attractive. I can get down with that as well. And this one doesn't have a post-show talking about the show that you just watched, even though I do think that Andy Cohen is great at what he does. So because it's a Woo Wednesday, I want to do a category called Stylin Profilin. This one is about the world of fashion and sports together. Up first, and a big shout out to FanCred, the sports social network app. If you guys are not on it, check it out. Bacon Sports is active on FanCred. We got tagged in a picture that says, cook bacon. I can't imagine that there is a jersey picture out there that is more perfect for Bacon Sports than this one. Shout out to FanCred and the guy who sent this over to us. This is just phenomenal. Up next, we got Warren Buffett, who's kicking it in this Miami Dolphins with shoulder pads jersey. When you're worth $65 billion, this is the type of cool things that you can do. Rocking the jersey of a team that is a huge disappointment, and their Super Bowl aspirations are all for naught this year yet again. Cam Newton in this baller camo jacket. I don't know about you, but I love this look. And what I love is so many people who saying, I don't like this, despite the fact that Cam Newton looks 100% more dapper than everybody else talking about it. More dapper. I don't even know if that works, but more dapper it is. Do your thing, Cam. I wish I had that camo jacket. I love it. So, Kevin loves perm. That's a thing. Today is National Chewing Gum Day. And when thinking about chewing gum, the first thing that popped into my head was Big League Chew and how awesome it was. Just back in the day, playing Little League, all you wanted was a pouch of Big League Chew. And shout out to the marketers who said, you know what? We need to create a gum that simulates buying chewing tobacco, and we're going to market this to young Little League kids playing baseball. No way anything bad can happen from this. Nonetheless, I love Big League Chew. It is awesome. Big shout out. Also got to give a huge shout out to bubble tape. Everyone heard this story about a friend's cousin who tried to put an entire roll of bubble tape in his mouth at once. And this may even have been you who did this. Here's the issue I always had with putting the entire roll of bubble tape in my mouth at once. At the time, gum was a form of currency. So even though you get the momentary coolness of, oh my God, look, Rob put the whole bubble tape in his mouth, quickly it's not as cool. One, I actually had never done it, it's super hard to eat, I have to assume. And then 2, you ain't got no gum left. And as someone who just didn't have grocery bags full of bubble tape, you had to ration that stuff. Just not a good option, but loved me some bubble tape. Last but certainly not least, big shout out goes to Bazooka Gum, made by Tops. I really want to give a shout out to Tops for being an integral part of my childhood, informing me as a sports fan. When we're at these Little League games, you get the Bazooka Gum, and sure, the gum only lasted for about a minute and a half tops. However, it was all about that Bazooka Joe comic that was in the thing. Totally loved it. And then forming, of course, with the baseball cards, Tops crushed it during my childhood. All right, time for some Rob's rants. Did you know that Andrew Luck currently has the lowest passer rating of any quarterback in the NFL? To put this into perspective, last season Blake Bortles had the lowest passer rating of any quarterback in the NFL at 69.5. Currently, Andrew Luck's passer rating is 65. I have no idea what actually passer rating means, but I do know that having a passer rating worse than Blake Bortles in his rookie season is not a good thing. Well, here's what's next. The Colts, what's going to happen to them? There's big trouble in Indianapolis. Oh my God, they're supposed to be a Super Bowl team. Just chill. If Andrew Luck doesn't play like Blake Bortles and he becomes the top 5 quarterback that everybody wants him to be, the Colts will get much better and they'll start winning. And coincidentally enough, who do the Colts play this week? The Jaguars. Add another win, that would be 2 in a row for the Colts. They're back, baby. That's what's going to happen. Surprise! Derrick Rose got injured again and needs surgery on his face. While I hate to see this, considering that I am a Bulls fan, what I hate even more is the fact that this brings out even more horrible Derrick Rose injury jokes. Derrick Rose injury jokes are like Tim Tebow and Tom Brady jokes. They're unoriginal, they're uninspiring, and quite frankly, 99.9% of them just aren't good. Only original new Derrick Rose injury jokes, please apply. Otherwise, I don't want to hear them. If you have a good Derrick Rose injury joke that has not been told, is not obvious, and is not lame, send it over at baconsports. I definitely want to hear it. All right, guys, that's all for this edition of Bacon Shorts with Bacon Sports. Crazy thing happens. When you guys interact and have fun and send things in, I will put it in the show. I want this to be something where you and I, we're both in this together. We make this fun. We make this awesome. Also, if you dig this video, throw me a bone, support the brand, and share it. That's what's going to help this brand grow. And as this brand grows, I'm going to be able to do more cool things with you, ball this thing out. You guys have an awesome day. Boom shakalaka.